I want to ask a question. I'm laughing at something. But anyway, do you really have to give this world any attention? Do you really have to play this game? Do you really feel like, I think a lot of people don't know they're inside of a game. And so they feel like other people are asleep, I guess. I'm not looking at anybody. This is stuff that I used to see last year. Because I'm not looking at this type of stuff any longer. But people used to upload any old thing that would happen in the world. Somebody killing somebody, a man killing a woman killing a man killing his whole family, a doctor or somebody running over, a nurse running over people in LA. So I don't know. Somebody got shot by the police again. Police brutality. Do you really have to play this game? Do you really have to play? Because it is a game. And if it's a game, that means it's not real. But because a lot of our point of attention happen to be in these certain areas, we take it as real. Because that's what we give attention to. I'm no longer giving attention to stuff any longer. Okay? I'm not giving attention to stuff any longer. I'm not giving attention to stuff any longer, not because it's more than me just being because I just don't want to play the game. I'm really sick of a lot of stuff. I'm just going to be quite frank. I have taken a lot of doggone abuse, and not even physically. I've taken more spiritual abuse than anything else. I've taken more spiritual abuse in a way. I haven't really taken no verbal abuse like that. I haven't taken no physical abuse like that. Nobody has really mistreated me into my face like that. It's more spiritual abuse. Okay? And I'm quite frankly, I don't want to give this illusion any more attention than I should. Me having to make sure my bills are paid and all this stuff and having to fight just to make sure that little bit is done is enough attention I can give to it. So I literally looking at people who want to talk about these people in the public eye, celebrities, whoever. I don't want to keep giving that my attention because then that means that I really feel like this world is real. I keep giving that stuff my attention, you really feel like this world is real. You really feel like it's real. Okay? And it's, so I was just asking the question, do you really have to play this game? It is a game. It's a computer game that we're playing because I've seen it. I've seen the 3D. I've seen things in 3D, and sometimes I see things look like a cartoon, like I'm inside, literally inside of a game. And I come out, it look like how if you were to play a video game, or it look like maybe cartoon characters. That's exactly what I see every now and then I come outside of the matrix and I see how things look when I'm not inside of it anymore, when I'm not giving it all this attention and I relaxed and come outside the matrix. I see things I see it look like that. That's what I've been in, look like a cartoon. So if it's not even real, you really have to give it your attention? Do you really have to play the game? Now, some people feel like they do have to play the game. That's on them because everybody's not the same. Everybody's not the same. But, I have said before, some people were created inside this matrix, but I will say this, those who were created inside the matrix, they still decide not to play the game. So even if they were created inside the matrix and some of us came before the matrix, it's people that's created inside the matrix that still decided they don't want to play this game any longer. They don't want to play this game that these folks want to play any longer because it's a game and I guess you can choose to play it. So, when people want to talk about they warning you, they're trying to wake you up and they give you all this bad news, this bad stuff that gets happening in their world, the world they keep giving attention to. Okay? All this bad stuff happening, somebody killing somebody killed their family, somebody ran somebody over, all this kind of stuff right here. And they said, I'm just trying to let you know it's this world that's getting bad. That's the world that you choose to give attention to. That is the world that you agree to. That's the world that you agree to because you don't realize you're in a game and so you think you're waking other people up and trying to warn them when you're feeding the beast. You're feeding the beast. This game is computer. It's a beast. And people that think they trying to warn somebody, they feeding the beast, because they when they accept it, they agree to whatever reality that somebody else is trying to create by doing all this stuff. They're agreeing to it. So anyway, that's it. I'm just saying, do you really have to play this game? Is it really necessary for you to keep playing this game? Because what our egos to do is to tell us that we got responsibilities, we got this. Well, that's fine. Yeah, you might have bills to pay because your point of attention is still in this illusion. It's still in this artificial world. So yeah, you still, as long as you wake up and your attention is still in this artificial world and that's all you see, you're going to have to keep paying your bills and stuff because that's all you see. That's the only world you see. Okay, that's where that's where you currently are. But what about all this other stuff? The stuff that's on the news, all this other stuff. Stuff that's going on with celebrities, all these award shows. Do you really have to give that your attention? You really have to give that your attention? I'm not criticizing nobody. I'm just saying, do you really have to give the news your attention? Well, I got to see what's going on in the world. Yeah, because it's people that we feel like have more power over us, that we allowed to control everything. And so I guess sometimes people pay attention to the news to see what the controllers of our illusion, the controllers of our illusion has in store for us. It's all an illusion. But if you're not in control of it, then you're going to have to look at the news to see what the controllers are up to, because you're not in control. Okay? So anyway, that's all I got to say, and I'll talk later.